Okay, let's have a little fun taking the Super-Duper Mart. Alright, see, we snuck over here. You can see Corvaig in the background. Alright, so let's sneak in here and do one of my most favorite things, and that is hunting ghouls. And I have no idea why that is. Alright, so here we go. I'm actually using an Institute plasma gun. This is from the... I don't know if it's Improved Institute. I think it's ITO, Institute of Technology Overhaul, I believe it is. Alright, let's see. Let's see if we can find... Oh yeah, we got them right here. Alright, so... Let's see if we can get rid of this dude. Ah, that wasn't a good idea, was it? Alright, let's see. Let's go this way. Up, there we go. Oh, he's going to run faster than I'm going to get to him.
Critical damage available.
Oh, whoa, that's not gonna work. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of them. Let's see if we can get us some spot here somehow. Alright, let's get a couple direct hits. Yeah, the cool thing about ghouls are there's a lot of really nice mods that actually do some ghoul stuff. Oh, wow. Get this guy off of here. Well, we got man down. Oh, man. I forgot. I got manual reload. Alright, now. Let's go. Alright, let's get our companion back up. Yeah, I changed it so that it doesn't automatically reload anymore. It's actually manual. So if you run out, you definitely run out. Let's see, at the dinner fork, he is blown to bits. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Okay, I don't think I want an onion. Oh my god, I don't think I want a mitt. An oven mitt. Alright. So that way we clear that. Man, these things, I don't know about being able to dodge stuff. That's kind of, not very realistic. Whoa, let's see what happened. Okay, we definitely took a hit. Okay, so, one of the things about MAME is if you see blood on your hands, which I don't see, that means you're bleeding out. One of the things we can do is we can check, I think it's our perks. Is it our perks? I believe it's perks. Yeah, it's not effects, it's perks. So there's no perks here, so we're not bleeding out, which is good. Alright. So let's get some stim packs going here. Since it heals over time. Let's see if we can... And it actually has physics. It actually kind of lobs. It'll actually lob the projectile. Oh gosh, I can't believe we got him in one hit. Alright, let's see. Don't want tin cans. Oh man, yeah, I just saw that. She just great. Curie just snagged something. Alright. Oh, I see something coming out.
New mission objective received.
Okay, that must have been the one that was the bounty. Let me show you a couple different guns. Here's the, now that's what I'm using. Here's the Watts 3000. And I've kind of got it in this kind of mode. It's got like a little hollow targeting thing, which is kind of neat. But it doesn't do as much damage. It probably would be better if it uses... If I put a scope on it, that would probably be a little bit better. Being able to... Oh, yeah, here we go. So, let's... One of these games, I'm gonna try never to use VATS, or I might install a VATS that's more like, not VATS, but it basically slows down time. So it's like a time slow thing, and that way it's not completely. Oh, there's one there. Yeah, and I think to me, I think that would be a little bit more fun rather than being able to use VATS, because. It's still not, I mean, like, as far as a first-person shooter goes, it's definitely a step up. This particular iteration of the engine is definitely a step up from Fallout 3 and Oblivion, because Fallout 3 was based on Oblivion, so I would say it's definitely a step up from that. But as far as actually first-person shooter, no. Oh, there's that magazine. Yeah, I always wonder where that was. I couldn't find it. I was actually looking for it, and I'm like, I couldn't find it anywhere. Alright, let's see. I've already been in here like once, so let's see, let's grab that. And you can actually see Loot Detector is actually highlighting some of the objects. It highlighted the health object. And I believe Loot Detector also is the one that highlighted this magazine over here. I don't want an extinguisher. Let's grab this.
There we go.
Yeah, let's grab that. Okay. Alright, let's switch back over to this mode. What we'll do is go the long way. And that should give us a lead on any... hopefully, that'll give us a lead on any... or give us an early draw on any of the... well, other than Curie. You know, I noticed something about companions. It was interesting how they actually did companions. So, where you have stealth detection, you know, where you're in, you know, the NPC is in sneak mode, which should increase their stealth. Well, you know, of course, that's not going to work on a player, because the player, you know, can easily see... oh my god. The player can easily... these things, I think these things right here, for some reason, are not working with true damage. It's either true damage or it's the other one. God, what is it called? True damage. It's not better locational damage. It's the one that actually... it doesn't normalize the ammo. It's, oh my gosh, it's right there. Let me take a look real quick, because otherwise this is going to kill me. Alright, let's see. It's, it's back over here, I think. It's towards the bottom. Not true damage. Scourge. So, it's funny because I don't think that Scourge patch is working for, let's switch modes here. I don't think that Scourge patch is actually working for some of the ghouls. I'm guessing it's because the ID must be wrong or different or something, maybe, because I wouldn't think a walker would be able to take down that, you know, be able to take that kind of damage before going down. This is actually the thermal. This is the thermal cam in Westech goggles. So, and the reason I like this is this gives me a little more light. So where it's really, really dark, it lets me see a little bit better. I mean, you could do like an infrared. See, like this is like just the kind of like the targeting system. Turn it off. This would be like night vision, and you can put mods in there that changes the color of it. All right, let's make sure we clear this out. And let's grab... see, I already grabbed the core. Yeah, I don't know why these guys just are dead. Like, I wouldn't think they would be dead for... I don't know why they're dead. You know, there's actually a mod that would make them come back to life. You know, I guess it scans the cell for dead NPCs and literally tries to bring them back to life, is what it does. Because I don't know why they would be dead. I mean, I guess technically, if you're talking about a zombie... if they're starving, it seems like they would actually eat. It seems like they would actually eat, you know, they would consume each other, is what I would kind of tend to believe. Alright, that's too bright, so let's tone this down. Back to, let's see. Usually it spawns another dude here. That's what it usually does. Alright, I think that's thermal there. I think that's off, night vision, and I think that's thermal. Alright, so I'll take the silver locket. I think that's about all I want there. I don't want that. But oh, background sim about the NPCs. So where you have Curie, it looks like what the NPCs are doing. At least how Bethesda did it is. It's like it's I don't know. Like I don't understand the logic behind it. All right. So here's what I'm thinking. So you've got a companion. All right. My companion's coming up. Right there she is. You can see on the little mini map up there. And it looks like there is a. I think that goes to down in the basement. That's a quest item. The star is a quest item. You can make them any kind of symbol you want up on the minimap. But I believe what Bethesda did is they tried to put a little bit of. They tried to do it for you, is what they did. So in other words, I've got a companion here, right? My companion should be following my lead, which is what I think New Vegas did. Because your companion should follow your lead unless they're attacked. Once they get attacked, they should immediately defend themselves, because if they don't, they're going to go down. They're going to drop, and your companion is not going to be available. So that should be the first thing. Another thing is you could have them immediately, if they're attacked and separated from the player, they should actually hunt the player down. That would be like a regroup. You would have like a regroup. So in combat, regroup. But by Bethesda trying to do things for them, it looks like that when they stood up, they would break stealth. Because I've seen that in Fallout 3, where when I walked into the Super-Duper Mart, my companion literally just stood up and just started wandering around like they're trying to draw the gunfire from enemy NPCs. And that's incredibly unrealistic, because if you've got a companion that should be following your lead, they should not just aimlessly wander off while you're still in stealth. That doesn't make a lot of sense. So yeah, I just want to show a little bit of game streaming here, and kind of show everybody that little Institute of Technology overhaul weapon. It's really cool. There's other weapons they have, which I think looks pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and play this a little bit more. I don't want to make this video massive. With a lot of gameplay, which I could probably stream this. I might start doing like streaming or something just for the fun of it, just to kind of stream the gameplay, start out, and kind of just narrate as I go. That would probably be kind of fun. All right, gonna slide out of this video and see what we can muster up in this area. All right, everybody. Have fun, and here's to no crashes.